Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Septerra. This time, I'm actually going to try something a little bit different, in that this is actually about nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon instead of sometime like 2 in the morning. I'm going to try recording in the day, just to see if any sounds from the outside actually do come through, because I've thought about it, and I don't actually directly remember ever trying it, just not trying it because of the sounds from outside that I could hear, but I'm not sure if they could come through the headset. But when we last left off, we had freed Aram from the bounty hunters, and now the bounty hunters are trying to destroy us, and they're going to chase us all the way through the sewers. You know what, you've already powered up enough, so just both of you shoot that guy. Slice and shoot. Okay, 89 damage. You should die. Now, I would try and hit this guy, but I feel like I'm going to need powered up attacks from both of these two just to try and hit him. Plus, he can cloak the other person as well, I just remembered that. So it would be best to try and kill this guy so he's forced to cloak himself, instead of making multiple people be in the way. You know what? He did not try to cloak. Ah, dang it. Ow! Really, Corrigan? That hurt. Plus, we kinda needed that damage somewhere else, you see. Yep, that guy might be dead right now if Corrigan didn't have a little crying fest over there. And I can understand, but sheesh. Okay, he did not actually get to cloak anybody, which is nice. But she said that she didn't even... I mean, you heard her, even in Armstrong. She didn't... She was appalled at the thought that everybody got killed by the soldiers. So she feels as bad as Corrigan, and Corrigan's only making it worse. So really, Corrigan's making himself out to not be too good right now. Are we going to get jumped anytime soon? There's ample opportunity to still get jumped. Maybe? Oh, there we go. I was like, there couldn't be just one single battle on this entire walkway. Although I admit, I expected there to be at least 2 more by now. Alright, a level 2 attack from everybody should kill someone. And I'm attacking this guy because he... Oh, that guy did attack, that guy did not. So, in doing that, I made sure if that guy was going to attempt to cloak anybody, he didn't have a chance. God, these guys really don't actually have a whole lot of health. They just have skills that keep them alive for much longer than they should stay alive. Oh, well, I think the attack's finally picked up. I like how they have the 2 gunners in the front, and then the swords in the back. That swordsman is going to get killed right about now, so he doesn't get to cloak anybody. I really do enjoy doing that, just making sure that they don't get to use their annoying skills. Then really the battle becomes trivial. Oh no, 8 damage, whatever will I do? And then... or another 9 damage. And then just stab him and he's down. And all we got is the other Duke look-alike in the back. I I can't really tell if there's a glitch in the code that makes them not actually move when they're supposed to, or if they were supposed to be eerily creepy and just stand completely still, whereas everybody has an idle animation. Anybody need health? I could use a little bit of a top-up. I know there's a button to close. Okay, the battles are all definitely down here, and we get two shielders. I forget what they were when I actually forget what they were called. I think they were like convicts. And I was like, how does that make any sense? Yes, kill that guy because he hasn't acted yet, therefore he may be saving up for a shield. And now there is none. The end. I kinda wish they really made a bit better names. I mean, these are bounty hunters, apparently they're convicts. It's kind of like a generic, little bit of a generic name, and someone leveled up, and I didn't even get to see who. Maybe Selena? I don't think Selena's leveled in a while. Oh. Where is Duke? I would have figured Duke would have come here to try and stop us. I feel like we're gonna fight Duke somewhere in town, and I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just saying, probably not the best thing to happen. But I am going to go rest, because that would be nice. And bounty hunter, red light. No, we're in the red light. The brothel is indeed in the red light district. I was like, isn't this slums? Oh wait. That didn't sound too right. But let's go.
Harem. Who busted you out?
Has Lacey got my stuff?
She's upstairs.
Like how he doesn't even answer and she just doesn't even care. Okay then. Oh hi Aram. How's it going?
He's the scum who was working for Dugan. He killed Bowman.
Wait, he's a friend.
A friend of yours or ours?
He's a bounty hunter.
I didn't kill anyone. The other bounty hunters even went after me because I didn't follow orders in Wind City.
What's with your arms?
I lost them during the Janam resource wars with Ankara, following stupid orders and killing innocent people. My new arms are a weapon, and a bitter reminder of my past. They remind me never to follow orders blindly. I do what I want, when I want, for whom I want. If I join you, you must remember this, or I will go my own way.
We could use any help we can get.
If it'll get me out of this city, I'm in.
We're trying to get off the shell.
I know a captain down by the ship ports. Just get me there.
Why should we trust either of them?
Who do you trust? My conscience tells me to stop Doskius's plans, but my heart tells me to save him. Perhaps from himself.
That may not be possible.
Enough! I don't have the time to waste on your arguments. If you won't help me, I'll stop Doskius myself.
Wait.
I told you she would betray us.
You know, Corrigan, that's partially your fault. I'm just saying, part of that is your fault for being so annoying. Well, it was nice having her. I suppose it was a good idea to actually pick her when I did, because now she's gone.
Do you have a room for the night?
For how long, I have no idea. You know, I really liked Corrigan when we first got him. Now it's like, he's kind of a little bit blinded by revenge, just slightly. need to take Aram. And we had led a lot. See, the thing is with Runner, although I was thinking of taking Runner, Runner isn't very good to take without one of the mechanics, because then it's really annoying to try and heal Runner. So I think this is good. But let's actually check out Aram. He is fairly good. He actually has... He's very fast. Doesn't have nearly as much vitality as some other characters, but he has more. And his strike and power aren't really that good, though, meaning he's gonna do crap for damage. That is not good. But he seems to be very agile for someone with giant robotic arm cannons. It's rather interesting. Now, what does he use? Shoes, and he uses an engine. Apparently he doesn't get weapons, he just runs off an engine, like other core-powered characters. Okay then, we need to go buy him some stuff. Light shoes, a heavy sheath, and are we on turbo engines now? Power engines. Turbo engine was the last one. So let's go get him some gear. Because, I will just say this right now, that captain will not help. Well, the captain is very similar to that monk in South Farm, where they will not actually assist you unless a corresponding character is currently in your team. Is that what you guys have? What do you... Oh yeah. That little plus is telling me that is what they have. Now, as you don't have a lot of armor and you're very fast to begin with, that is a good idea. As for shoes, light shoes, that gets your speed right back up. You are going to be so fast. The heavy sheath. Hey, that actually changed his armor pauldron colors. And some shoes. Ooh, fancy. Actually kind of a rusty color, if I do say so myself. But let's just top off our bread, and I forget what the last shopkeeper over here is.
What do you sell?
Healing herbs and medicine.
And by healing herbs, I will just take just some more bread to heal with. However, I will buy... Well, no, that's 250, and we are nowhere near 250 hit point requirements. So, buying those at the moment would just be a complete waste of time. Wait, I just mentioned I forget what the other shop up here is, as I completely forget to check it to see. Alright, what do you got? I'm guessing your weapons. Just general
take your time.
weapons, and probably not... Oh, well... you do have the buzzsaw. Earplugs, heartstone... Gloves would be nice. Gloves would be really nice for, You know what? I feel like splurging. Let's get some gloves for the guy who doesn't have hands. That makes total sense. But there isn't anything else that's really good. But it will increase his power. And yeah, that's just core. We don't need core at all. By that I mean we're not using it a whole lot. I really just don't seem to use it very much at all, but then again, we only recently got this summon card, which I do need to show off at some point. But the way it works is, I believe psyche and perception might play a part in the damage it does. That's something I'd have to go back and look up. But there was a shield mercenary bounty hunter person down here who sold engines, if I remember right. So that is exactly what I want to do. Where am I? There I am. There's the dock. But I want to talk to this guy.
Can I interest you in anything?
I just noticed his little face cloth cover is a different color in his little chat thing than it is here. Yep, power engine. So let's... Wow! You're not nearly as weak anymore if you get a power engine, my god. Power engine. Go. Now what does that change? The little things in his arms. Color. No, I want to select the power engine. There we go. Now let's just sell our old scraps.
Can I interest you in anything?
And then we actually go do the fun part. Sell that, and sell that. Hey buddy, how's it going? We bought air.
Read a
brought
book
Aaron.
passage off Shell?
Hey, how's it going?
Made some new friends, eh, Aram?
Aye, and they're looking for passage to Shell 7. Think you can get us there?
Just tell me when you're ready.
Anytime you want, Maya. But remember that I have to go with, or the captain won't go.
Yeah, like I said, he has to be.
Where you want to go then?
Well, we want to go to Shell 7. Boy, that picture looked promising. Looks like fungus and lava in the background. Oh hey, would you look at that? There's a bounty hunter. I wonder what's going to happen over here. Did we not see that bounty hunter when we
Not
walked
so
by?
fast, Aram.
Duke.
Who's this loser?
My former boss. The leader of the bounty hunters.
I figure you still owe me for all the trouble you've caused me, Aram. Now pay up.
Well, now we get to see him in action, and look at his bar just skyrocket above everybody else. Now, that guy just attacked, so let's target this guy. So the last thing we want is a shield on Duke. Well, let's see how much damage he actually does. 82. Not too bad, actually, for a fully powered attack that takes that little. Oh well, if you just attacked. Ow. I will have Maya beat you down. And then finally we have Duke. I believe Duke is a legitimate boss, so if I use scan on him, it's not going to tell me his health. Really? You missed? This is your only your second attack as part of the party, and you miss. But let's observe. Oh no! Outlaw, level 21. Apparently, Apparently he's not actually counted as a boss, just a very strong bounty hunter. Okay then. In fact, he only has about double the health of the average enemy. He's not tough at all. Although he does have pretty great armor, I will say that. And Maya has definitely seen better days. Let's just toss some bread at her face. And that's a bit better. much damage will you do? Corgan, 59. Again, not too bad, but this guy has some great armor to reduce damage by that much. When we're doing 80 damage for the full strike, and we're doing that much. No, Aram. You get the last strike. Now, we didn't get a whole lot from that
Let's
at
get
all.
out of here.
Wait, his body didn't disappear. He's not actually dead. Plot armor. Okay, maybe he's not actually dead. I don't know, it just didn't say that he was dead, so I'm not sure if he's actually dead, because you know games like this. Also, welcome to Shell 7. Yeah. Rather interesting place, isn't it?
I haven't seen a place like this since the resource wars.
What?
10 years ago, mining operations were all over down here. Janam wanted more land and sent a secret shock trooper team to get rid of some of Ankara's claims.
You were there?
Me and the captain here fought for Jinam. When the truth came out about our troops killing innocents, there was practically a revolution. Soldiers like me weren't welcome at home anymore.
So you became a bounty hunter at the World Bazaar?
Yeah.
Aram lost his arms in that war. He was a demolitions expert and,
Shut up. Let's get on with it.
Apparently, he doesn't actually feel comfortable with people covering his past when it's not him.
What can you tell me of this shell?
Watch yourself. The Underlost live here, and they ain't friendly.
The Underlost. That doesn't sound nice at all.
I've heard that it gets pretty dark here during certain parts of the year.
Yeah, some of the local animals are bioluminescent. Some see in the dark or use a radar wave to see.
We'll need a ride back.
Just don't stay too long. I'm getting bored already.
Wow, we haven't even been here for 5 minutes and he's already getting bored.
Where to?
But if we so desired, we can go back to either area. And that's the only way at the moment that we can actually go rest. That's why I have 75 pieces of bread. But welcome to Shell 7. Full of mushrooms, very creepy animals, and just otherwise very strange places. But this is a village. An actual village. Let's go see what's going on.
They're protecting their village, but they don't seem to be coming past a certain distance.
And they have a very strange language that just sounds like someone reversing someone saying something.
The natives never come too far past those pillars of carved bone, and that strange noise seems to be coming from them. I wonder if that's what's stopping them.
I have no knowledge of such things.
Oh, come on, Corgan, you lived on... Okay, that's a little bit...
Might make good target practice.
The bone circles, or the people?
What's the difference?
Now, I will say, if you brought, I believe, Grub down here, he would give a little bit of technical information. And... let's just say... as Corgan is from Shell 3, he should have a little bit of more information on that. Should at least be able to say something. Because he's from Shell 3. I'll leave it at that for someone to decide themselves. Figure it out themselves. There is a lot of open space here, with not a whole lot actually in it. Actually, the world ends here. Okay then. But, right here, the East Mountain Caverns. Yeah. East Mountain Caverns. Oh, hey look, another giant crab, because we haven't had enough of those. Now, there is a slight problem that I am specifically going to make sure that I cover correctly, because this is one of those dreaded, annoying areas in RPGs where you have to traverse multiple times in order to get things done. Because as this is the only way through to the rest of Shell 7, if we ever want to do anything past this area, we have to go through these caverns again. And then we want to get out, we have to go through the caverns again. So it can tend to be a little bit annoying, and you really want to make sure that you get everything done that you possibly can in one side before trying to traverse back, because these aren't exactly small caverns. In fact, I think there's more areas similar to the caverns that are even worse. But we'll get to them. And I will say that past... I'm completely ignoring the fact that Aaron missed again. I will say that past about here, I myself don't remember anything, because I played this for a little bit before I actually decided, hey, let's actually do a Let's Play on it. Did you just charge twice? Okay then. And I played about up to this point. Because, you know, it's a game that I haven't played in a long time, and I played right up about to this point until I said, you know what, I need to actually do a Let's Play on it. And then I stopped. And I skipped so fast through that pop-up of gold and money that I missed people leveling up. And a bug. A single bug. Can you kill it, Aaron? Yep. Didn't have a whole lot of health at all. That was a giant flippin' bee. Yeah, that wasn't a whole lot. And down we go. As you can see, there is quite a bit to this area. It isn't small by any means. It might be small in comparison to some other areas. Is there... If I go to the very edge, will the trap trigger? No. Okay, then that was completely useless. What about over yonder? This is where the crab was, wasn't it? No? Where's the crab? I am going to go explore around before I actually go down anything. Or really just any sort of exit. More stuff up here. Ah, there's the crab we saw. Well, let's kill it. It might drop something nice. Alright, Corgan. Your observe comes in handy now. Rock lobster. I was tempted to sing rock lobster right there, but I decided not to. Okay, you do actually do 4 damage to it, meaning having you charge up is worth it. What about you, Maya? 5. And I want to say 6 because it's Corgan who does even more damage. 8? Well then. That was a nice surprise. 8 damage. These things are definitely losing their charm. Whoops. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry. Don't do that again. Corgan level 2 and then Maya level 3 should be, yeah. She should do 5 damage just for level 2. Really? Nothing? Just, is there anything hidden behind him? No? Okay. Well, crap. No really any other better way to explain that besides crap. I was expecting there to be... go this way. I was expecting there to be something there, or something special, and that's a beehive. And there is a way to go here. Yep, beehive. Ow. That really didn't do a whole lot besides be annoying. Just saying. Ooh, I did not know that. I mean, it makes sense, but when we fought him, his attacks did not actually go through people, but apparently Aram's attacks do actually go through people, and that time that we fought him and they didn't was just to make the battle a bit less annoying, I think. Well, that is nice. Okay, there is 2 ways to go. And I believe the southern way is the way we want to go, so let's go the northern way. And luckily, there's only that beehive stopping us from going between these 2 areas. Where would the southern way have taken us? Ah, yes, the mold forest. Yeah. That is the part. It seems like most RPGs actually have one of those parts. It is that part where it is just a maze. A giant, annoying maze with dozens of enemies lurking around every corner that you have to navigate multiple times to actually go in and out. So yeah, that place is gonna be fun. But there's mining ruins here, and there's a lake over there. We're going to go to the mining ruins first, and then do the lake. But that is for next time. So when we come back, Shell 7, and all the joys of the area. Until then, see you later.